everybody, how are you? Welcome to our Lunch and Learns for Fully Activate You. We are so happy that you're here, and I appreciate your patience from technical difficulties. It's all good, but if you're watching this recording, you're like, what is she talking about? All is good. So I wanted to share a few things about how you can capture your customers. I know a lot of my people on my team, and maybe you're asking the same thing of like, I know we need, results and to share results with other people. How do I do testimonials? How do I capture, my friends, my family, my customers, myself on product testimonials? So here's what we always say: stories sell. So we want to share, right? So stories sell. You hear all of us talk about that. I think Jamie talks about it. Experiences sell. Results sell. And when I mean sell, it's about worth sharing. They're going to sell themselves. And I will say, you hear that a lot in the world for any product. But here's what I'll tell you: our products really do sell themselves because they work so well. People are astonished that all natural skincare, healthcare, nutritionals, they work because people are seeing results. But how do you capture that? Because you're going to pique someone's interest when you're sharing real live humans. They're not going to be doctored. They're not going to be like photoshopped. We're not supermodels, although I like to say that I am a supermodel. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out there, walking these red carpets with airbrushed glows. And we're not walking around with a filter all the time. So let me help you capture the results, experiences, and truly what people are going through with utilizing our products. And we're going to keep it simple. You ever heard the word KISS or the acronym KISS? Keep it simple, sweetie, is what I like to say. I don't like the other word. So just something I wanted to throw out there. So here's what I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if I can make it big. So product testimonials, how can you capture them from your friends and your customers and your family and yourself? So let's do page down. So what to say, and it's going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. This is what I do when I coach my team to make, and I did this really quickly. I think it was last week. We kind of did a conglomerate of different things to help end the month strong, things like that. But start with 1. Customers are coming to you with questions. They're coming to you to help them find results and find products that are going to suit their skin concerns, their nutritional and health concerns. So as you're talking to them, you're listening to them. You're finding out what their problems are. So we're going to use an example of someone who's suffering from chronic leg pain. And so I want you to think about, like, whether you have a Rolodex or some list of customers that you have that you're going through and prospects, etc. But just write a little note or remember exactly what this person, your customers are talking about. I think I know pretty much a lot of my customers who are, they tell me what they're going through, what their biggest concern is. So we're going to use an example. My friend is suffering from chronic leg pain. And then 2, hopefully you can't see all these little notifications that are coming up. 2, you're going to recommend, what we all would recommend, is our collagen. Our collagen is amazing. It's our Covera collagen. And, it's amazing for all the facts that it's the only collagen that has been traced into the cell. It's 100% collagen. And this is the product that they're going to utilize. So we know that. So that they're going to place an order, when they place that order, and they're going to start utilizing it. So for this one, you may not be able to take a photo of them. So, but if you're using, so say someone is, because we have moss and plum right now, but someone has sensitive skin, dry skin, that, red, irritated, blotchy dryness like I had, you want to make sure you take a photo. Take a photo before any product, or have them take a photo before they've ordered product, or as they're ordering it, it's being shipped. Because you can't take a before photo after the fact of results. Learn my lesson. I had some patchy dryness before I used moss and plum, and it totally cured. It's my skin is not dry and patchy anymore, and I can't go back and replicate that. So just make sure if it's a product they're going to use and a skin concern, you want to take a photo. Take a couple different angles. Make sure you're going to do like natural light. Make sure it's you're going to take these photos, the progression of photos in the same place and typically the same time. So morning sun is great. So we know that they're going to order that this individual, she needs the collagen. So now number 3 is the customer after a month has been using our products religiously, consistently. You're going to check in with them. You're checking in with them anyway, right? You're checking in and saying, hey, how is everything going? Everything, is it working? Are you using it consistently? Are you using the right size of scoop and how all that is? Ask them how the taste is. I know for this customer, they didn't like, they wanted the unflavored because they wanted to put it into smoothies and their coffees and things like that. So they didn't want the unflavored. But asking them, as you're following up, how are things going? Do you see a difference? Do you feel a difference? Are you happy with the products? And as you're listening to them and they're going, wow, I am feeling different. I feel better. My chronic my pain is going away. It's gone away. I'm not achy. I can walk upstairs. I can do all these different things they weren't able to do a month ago. So you're taking little bitty notes. So jotting all this down, on the notes, you've said they were suffering from chronic leg pain. You know that they've ordered the collagen. Now they're using it consistently. They're happy with the non-flavor, but they're feeling results. They're feeling there's no pain. They're up and down stairs. They're able to move, run around with grandkids, kids, whatever that is. So now, I should have given this one. So we talk to them. We know what all the things are. They're suffering from the leg pain. They've used they've got the unflavored collagen. She was using it for a month. She no longer has sharp pains in her legs. So now let's wrap this up in a pretty little bow. I'm going to say I think it's a little simple because I don't want to try making things really complex. I'm using Canva for this, for these photos, but this is my friend. Her name is Teresa. So hold on one second. I'm going to try to see if I can get the whole screen up here. There we go. So because it's hard to show a face with collagen with regard to the leg pain and chronic pain, but here's how I wrapped it up in a bow. Teresa, a woman with chronic leg pain, finally found the product that helped. Found the product helped. So this is just giving a summarization. One, you have her photo. It's a great photo of her. If you have a photo of someone, whether it's for a nutritional that you can't necessarily see a result, but having a photo, it kind of adds to the validity of it's a human. It's a normal person. This is a friend of mine. Maybe people will notice her. We're putting on the product information because it's equating to this type, what it is, it's the collagen. So we're wrapping all this in a pretty little bow. We don't have to write a dissertation. We don't have to write an essay. It's just something because, as we've said this many times, people are scrolling through. People are quickly, their attention doesn't last any longer than maybe 30 seconds. So, but being able to see a photo of the product, the name of the product, and you still don't have to put MIG on there. We try to delete the MIG because we want them to come back to us. We see a photo of Terry and a quick little summarization of Teresa, I'm putting her name there. A woman who suffered from chronic leg pain found the product that worked. So here are some other examples of what I've been kind of helping and other people have pulling, have been creating. Super simple. So this is me, me and curly hair. But Jennifer, a mom who needed to find natural acne products that worked and wouldn't cause emergency room visits or reactions for her teenage daughters. My one daughter is allergic to benzoyl peroxide. Emergency room visit is never fun for a teenager who's suffering from acne. Our MIG products have worked amazing for her. So that if my teenage daughters don't want to be on, don't want to see, they don't want to have their face before and after because they're teenage girls, but I was able to put my photo to kind of, match up to the story. Here are some other ones that I found that I've actually just kind of spruced up. So there are a lot of posts out there that just have someone's before and after photo. But so I just did this on a quick little thing, took an image of a photo. So this is what you could be doing. Canva is a free app. It's an online app and we can always help with, but you can do this on a phone, whatever. But I put Leslie's name on there because it's giving validation of that she's a real human and she's a person within our community of MIG. But And this is kind of what we're talking about with, like, this was her testimonial. So I put it in parentheses. This is a girl that never once in 30 years washed her face with anything but water running down it in a shower. That means makeup. The makeup that I wore stayed on for a few days. I didn't care, nor knew how harmful it was to my face. I started the facial method consistently for a month and a half, and these are my results. So I added the products on there. We can always take off the MIG on these. I was just kind of putting them on here so they can see what the products were. And then I put on here and confirmed that, that these were the dates that were the before and after timeframes. Always good to see that they were used for a month, they were used for 2 months, maybe, and this was a short period of time, basically, a little over a month, to see her results and how amazing things looked. Here's another testimonial. Actually, someone did this for me. It was Sharon, Sharon Emery, I think it was, that did this for me. And she's like, hey, are you okay if I use this? And I was like, absolutely. But putting all the products on there, splashing it up with a few little, images, you don't have to, but just putting testimonial. Here I am, close up, all natural. So this is the quote that I had in my social media post that she captured, pasted right there, for all to see, and then took my photo. So she took my image and added it to this little image, to the actual post. What's really good about putting all of this on one page is you can send this one image to your prospects, post it on your social media, because it summarized everything right then and there. And all they had to do was read it. It took 2 seconds, seeing the products, my face or the person's face, and my statement. But again, don't make it overwhelming. Testimonial Tuesday, here's another one. Whoever said just putting in a quote. Whoever said natural products don't work hasn't tried this. The message has set me free to be myself, empowered me to a life, and more confident, happy, and I'm sold for life. So again, just really quickly, just putting something on there. It puts everything in a quick little photo and a one little image. Someone created this. I thought this was great. This is our friend Beth. And we all know Beth loves our collagen. It's one of her favorite things, that and blackberry leaf serum. But I'm 47. I know y'all thought I was 25, but for real, I'm 47, and without our collagen, my joints hurt like, without our collagen, my joints hurt like I'm 90. So again, super simple. Copy pasted someone's photo, a statement, put on their testimonial. Here's another thing to make things look. This is the tallow bombs, and these are great because you're going to see quick little before and after, giving someone the credit of who actually who this face is. But something super simple like this can actually speak 1,000 words. And I think that was all. I think I had a couple more, but I think it was on another slide with a little bit of the technical things there. But I wanted to show you how quickly and easily this is. It validates our products, results, that we're human, that we're normal people, we're not airbrushing, that these are quick and easy, either before and after photos, the testimonial with, what products we're using. But this will help you, because once you post something like this, you're going to start seeing people's comments below going, whoa, I need that. The great thing, I know, I was posting about the hair loss, hair thinning with the collagen. That was a big one as well, because people don't want to share that their hair is thinning, or it's, not as full as it used to be, or they're losing some of their hair. So those kinds of posts being before and after, but putting on there that there's a collagen, our collagen, and just put it in there. Make sure we try to taking off the MIG if you're going to do the, that curiosity posting. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm going to see if there's any questions. And if you don't, you can always come back and ask, or unmute yourself, but just wanted to share a little bit about wrapping all of these testimonials in a bow. Again, make it super simple with regard to when you're asking your customers if they're, what their needs are, skin and healthcare needs, recommending whatever those products are going to be, making sure they take a photo. And then once you're following up with them, asking them how they're feeling, how they feel that the products worked. Are they seeing results? Being able to capture that with maybe another after photo. And then just asking again, ask for permission when you're asking one of your customers. One of the things, if you don't know this, if you submit a testimonial to our corporate office of our homestead, that the customer who gives consent could potentially be able to earn $25 in product credits because we would use their likeness and use their testimonial. That's huge. And then it just shows that person would then want to share this story, share the products, help their friends, family. That could be potentially a new power seller, customer of yours, customers to get customers. Maybe they want to join you in the business. So that's all I had. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. I thank you guys for persevering and clicking to get back on this Fully Activate You link. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And then really quickly for the month of August, want to run this in here really quick, is if you sell Rebel Packs for the month of August, or you did any for June or July or August, you're going to be put into a drawing. Homestead's going to pick a name, and that person, the ambassador, it's only for ambassadors. The ambassador could potentially win $250 in product credit. So definitely check your emails out for that, and hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Hugs and love. I'll talk to you guys soon.